Hello, hello, hello again. Graphing quadratics in vertex form, and that's what we have going on here on example F. So looking at the information given here, I can quickly pull out the info that the vertex is a negative 3, 5, and the A value is a negative 1/4. With that information, we can determine that the parabola opens down because of that negative. When we talk about stretch, is it wide, narrow, or standard? It's actually kind of deceiving, but with this fraction being less than 1, it actually makes our parabola wider. You would think with a fraction of something, it'd make it a fraction of something, but nope, it's not how it works. It actually makes your parabola wider if A is less than 1. And now if we talk about shift, to the left 2, and it's going to go up 5. And so there we have it, just to help us predict or understand that when we graph these are the behaviors we should see. Now we can use our x to y table again to get some other points. I already have my vertex. It tells me that when x is negative 2, y is 5, right there. And if I pick a point on either side to kind of see what's happening of that vertex in terms of x and then the resulting y. When I crank out the math, I find out that when x is negative 3, y is 4.75, and that when x is negative 1, y is 4.75. So I can try to graph those quick. It's going to be kind of messy, but I'll do something here. So something like this, and right here. Okay, so there is just a good old XY table, but I'm really starting to like this 149 method, as it's called. I think I got some room here. 149. It uses the predictability of patterns to help us graph. So getting started here quick, I got to identify that my A is negative 1/4. So my first step says, okay, take 1 multiplied by A. I get that, and I discovered that it's a negative 1/4. And so what it tells me is that I will go from the vertex right 1, and I'm going to go down 1/4. And so that's what happened here. I will go right 1 and down 1/4. And now take 2 times A, 2 times A. Oh, I did it again. It's 4 times A. 4 times A, brain fart, 149. So I take 4 times A. In this case, works out kind of nice with this fraction. And I find out that it's a negative 1. So what that says is I go from the vertex right to, and I'm going to go down a negative 1. So here I am at my vertex, right 2, down 1, and I have a mirror image over here, just the nature of a parabola. And now let's do the 9. So I've done 1, 4, and now 9. 9 times A, so 9 times the 1/4, negative 1/4. And this turns into a negative 9/4. Let's be real, that means 2 and 1/4. So what that's trying to tell me is I will go right 3 from my vertex and down negative 2 and 1/4. So making that happen, right 3, 1, 2, 3, down 2 and 1/4, something like this. And you can see this parabola is a little wider. So there's the 149 method, which will come in handy on the next 2 examples. I must say that Desmos did a far better job graphing than I did, so I like to use it as a backup to make sure I did well. Talk to you later. Bye.